Hello, dear viewers. This is the Copy Academy,
Hello, dear viewers.
and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 13th of February 2024. The day is Tuesday. I welcome you to yet another webinar. My name is Rakesh. I'm your host here. Please do not confuse me as an employee of Copy Bank. I am hosting this webinar on my own, but I'm using their platform, of course, to showcase my analysis. Okay. But I have nothing to do with the Copy Bank as an employee. No, I am not their employee. Therefore, all the opinion or the trading ideas that I'm going to discuss in this webinar, they are of my own. For those who are new, let me tell you that we are going to discuss the price action and technical analysis a bit, but we will ignore all the fundamentals. We are not talking about any CPI index, this index, that index, or what the news are flowing through the markets, because we know that every piece of information that is flowing in the world is already accounted for in the price. So we will only focus on the price, not any indicators. Just we will use volumes and RSI somewhere for confirmation purpose. Okay. So please be with me and let's start this journey once again. Okay, for those who are new, let me tell you that this is not a trading advice. It is only for information purpose. So please do not take it as a trading advice and do your own research before you put your money on the line. I'll not take much of your time and I'll quickly run through the very important points or levels of interest in the that are of interest in the coming time. Today is Tuesday, so we'll have a lot of movement, I think, on the market. You will see. So without wasting time, I will focus to the charts, but before that I must run you through this standard risk disclaimer. This is required. Please understand this. If you want, you can pause the video here and after that you can hop onto the charts. So here comes my charts. First things first, first of all is the US dollar index. This is the daily chart of the dollar index, and you can see the dollar index has just penetrated and is trading above 104.46. So this is a good number if it has gone through this. Now the next level for it is definitely 105.90, but we can see some consolidation here before the next leg up. So our bias is still bullish. Now since we have seen a higher high, okay, so this was previous high, now this is the higher high. So between these two highs, what is the highest low? This is the highest low. So what we do is we will bring this okay, we will bring this price marker from here to this level, and we'll say if the price breaks below this, the bias will turn bearish. All right, got this point? Sergey Burre. Hello Sergey, welcome to the stream. I think you are new here, Sergey. Have you ever been before here, or do you understand English? Which language is this? Sergey's. Hello Sandy, welcome to the stream. So you got the idea. Dollar is still bullish. No, I'm newbie. Okay, Sergey. And which country are you from, if you don't mind me asking? And are you Latvia? Very nice. Latvia is, I think, where the Copy has an office there in the Dukas. I think Latvia they have, yes. So you understand this concept. The price is making higher highs and higher lows. As soon as the price breaches this level of 103.78 to the downside, we will be cautious in this market and will not open any buy positions. But till the time the price is trading above 103.786, are you comfortable with this color combination, or should I switch to the white color? No, 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 no. What did I do? Okay, this is good. I'm sorry, guys. So, guys, at any point of time, if you feel like asking some questions, you are most welcome to ask them in the chat. I'll definitely try to satisfy you with the answers that I have. Okay. Now here in this case, the price is making higher highs and higher lows. Between these two highs, this was the highest low. So we had a previous price point at 102.75 or 76. Now we have the price point of 103.78. Once the price breaches this level to the downside, we will be cautious, because in that case the higher high and higher low concept will be invalidated. So therefore, till the time the price is making higher highs and higher lows, we are in as a buyer. All right. So the next level that I can see from where the price reversed is 105.90. So I'm expecting the buyers to push the price to this 105.90 before we can make any say profit booking here. Okay, there will be no selling whatsoever till the time the price doesn't break below 103.78. so till then also we can be looking for a buying opportunity with a target of 105.90. That's it. So what is happening in euro dollar? Bias was bearish. Now this can be stretched here, okay, and this will go here because this is now resistance between these two supports, or between these two lows. What is the highest high? This one. So if the price breaks this high, then we will be cautious and look for the buying opportunities. But right now the bias is bearish and we will keep on selling the market till the time we don't get this 1.0805 breach to the upside. So next target for this market is 1.0656 as we have discussed last week. Okay, so after that we may target the lower prices, but right now I want to keep it to this bare minimum. Only two levels are okay with us. If the price starts going up, look for a selling opportunity, and you can trade this market with a target of 1.0656, the bare minimum. All right, the bias is also bearish in this one, so it is easy peasy to understand because it is just against the dollar index. This is also against the dollar index, but look at here the price did not go much higher than yesterday's candle, but here in pound the price went higher first, then it was sold off. What does it mean? It means that the sellers were not ready to sell at this price. They got the discounted price. Now what is the discounted price? Do you see this? Okay, I think I removed it yesterday, otherwise there was a Fibonacci retracement here in my chart. I don't know why did I remove it. So somewhere here, and we had this 50% tested yesterday, but today it even tested the 61%, and I told that this is an area where you should be looking for a selling opportunity, and exactly in this area the selling occurred. Can you see that? Of course it is not matching with the time, but the level at the height it is matching. Okay, so now we are expecting 1.2500 in this market. The bias is bearish. Let's check on the 4-hour what has happened on the lower levels. So on the lower levels the price on the 4-hour has already breached this and closed. Now any rise should be seen as a selling opportunity with the target of 1.2500 in this one. On the upside, now where is the resistance? So between these two lows, this is the highest high, I think. Let's switch to the dailies for easy understanding. No, we have not made any lower low in this one, but between these two, this is the highest high. So 1.2775 is the resistance. Till the time that is holding, we are not buying this buying this market, and I'm expecting lower lows very soon. Whenever the lower low than this candle comes, then this will become your high. Okay, valid high. Sergey, are you able to understand whatever I am saying, or you want to decrease or increase the speed? What do you think? I think the Russians or the Latvians are not able to. Yes, okay, you are able to understand. Alright, so here Australian dollar has even made a lower low. Now you have to see the relative power also. Euro is lower than the dollar and it has breached the previous lows. Pound has not breached the previous lows. What does it mean? It is relatively stronger. Australian dollar has breached the previous lows. Therefore now this comes to this high and the bias is bearish below this. As soon as the price trades above 0.6543, we will become buyers in this one, or we will be cautious at least. As I understand, your strategy is trend following. Of course it is trend following, and we will only, when I say we will only be looking for the buying opportunities. See, if the simple concept is, if the price is making lower highs and lower lows, we will not be trading these legs. This may be higher or higher, we don't mind. Generally what happens, Sergey, in our case, we create a counter trading channels here. Okay, and these channels we trade in the direction of the trend. When the channel breaks here, then we take a trade. When the channel breaks here, then we take a trade. When the channel breaks, say somewhere here, if this is like this, then we take a trade. and our stop loss is somewhere here, and potential profit is this one. So this makes moreover 1 2 3 4, something like 1:3 risk to reward ratio we can get. I hope you get it. This is all in a nutshell my strategy. That's it. This is always with the trend, not against the trend, and you wait for the right time after the, like suppose this is the case, see we know that the bias is bearish. So what we do is we create a channel when the price starts going up, and we call it a counter trending channel. As soon as it breaks, we look for the selling opportunity. Now we know that this has broken. Okay, so we create a line here. How do you create a line? Okay, you create a line here, then you go to the lower time frames. You know that it had broken this somewhere here, somewhere here. Below this low you sell, and somewhere here you keep your stop loss, or say if you can keep your stop loss here also, but you will be targeting the next low, which is this one, or maybe the next low, this one, like this. It is a simple strategy, nothing not very difficult. All right, so now you see that this bearish engulfing has engulfed all the price action. So the Australian dollar now is in a lot of pain, but this low here which the price has not breached is around 0.6453, and here the low is 0.64536. This is 0.6453. So the low has not been breached, although it is on the verge of breaking that low. Once this is broken, we can definitely test 0.6339, I think, in this case. Okay, and once the price closes below this line of 0.6469, then you can also be looking at this area as the next level of resistance from tomorrow onwards. The bias is bearish in the Australian dollar also. Now also notice that when the RSI breaks below 38, there is an avalanche of breakdown. I mean the price just drops like this. So keep an eye on Australian dollar. It is closing the day almost at 32 RSI. So keep following this. This may be going towards 0.6339 very soon. Okay, what's up in the New Zealand dollar? Here, see, New Zealand dollar has failed to make another low which is lower than this previous low. So 0.6038 is still a buying opportunity for us, but the bias is bearish. Okay, keep that in mind. But there is a breakout from this channel. So I'm like I'm confused in this one. So when I'm confused in some price action, I do not take the trade there. So this is simple. You know that there is a breakout from the channel to the upside. There was supposed to be a retest and then break higher, but the problem is that the price is making a lower high and lower low. So since the price is making lower high and lower low, we can expect something like this. So till the time that is happening, we are not sure, because here I am expecting lower low to be formed, but the problem here is that the price has broken higher than this channel, although it fails to go higher than 0.6174, but still there is a caution for me. So I am just keeping it not to be traded. So just no trading in this one as of now. And even after breaking from this high, the price has never tested this level, and now it has tested this level. It has failed to go higher than 0.6174. So if the buyers jump in again to save this price level, maybe we will see higher than 0.6174. But till the time it is between these two levels, I am not trading this market. What about the USD CHF? Bias is bullish, but we were not trading it. Why we were not trading it? Because 0.8821, which is the resistance level, was very close. Now the price has breached that level of resistance. I am expecting a pullback to that level before we can see a higher move towards 0.9245. And before that, I think this will be your resistance. So I'm marking this level also, that is 0.9113. So now this 0.9113 is exposed in this market. And the market can expect support around 0.8821. So now the bias is bullish, and we are not stopping at this one, and we are not even expecting this one. So this is what we are expecting, an up move. What are we expecting in this one? This one. Are these UTC time zone candles or New York time zone? These are UTC time zone. UTC. UTC, brother, these are UTC time zone. not New York. Okay, we have seen an increased volume. Would it matter the closing price? Um, uh, no, I don't think. It will just be higher than the previous support or resistance. The closing price exactly will not matter, but yes, if it closes higher than 0.8821, it will be better. What is the most traded time zone? Hey, you can Google this, Sandy. Why are you asking me here? Come on. The most traded time zone is the confluence of London and US. These are the questions that you ask in the pre-nursery. This is a Forex Advanced Trading Academy. Okay, anyways, I'm just joking. You can always ask me any type of any silly question to come or you want to ask. No question is silly. Okay, what is the most traded time zone you say? Most traded time zone, of course, is American. Okay, time zone you are asking. That is US, of course. I'm sorry. I got your question wrong first in the first time. I thought that you are asking for the session. It's not the session, it's the time zone you are asking. So most traded time zone is the Eastern time. That is New York time. Okay. East Coast time zone. East Coast time. That is ECT. Anyways, so the point here is that we are looking for a support around 0.8821 with a resistance of 0.9113, which will be a first target on the upside if you can get that. Now, how can you get that? Go to the 1 hour. Ping, ping, ping. Why my charts load so late? Guys, okay, forget it. I was going to ask you something. Who can buy me TradingView? Okay, forget it. So I'm expecting the price to go like this first, and then close to this it will just break out, and then it will start going towards 0.9113. Well, this is just my expectation. It's a hypothetical opinion. Do not go and put all the money that you had in your bank account into this trade. Do not do that. Okay, this is my expectation. There is a probability, higher probability, that the price will come like this and then will go like this. But do not bet your all money on this. If you want to bet, you can bet, but don't bet all the money. Okay, keep your risk to reward ratio in picture and your risk tolerance. So this is what I am expecting, guys. What about the USD CAD? Very good show here. Sandy can vouch me that I told him 2 days back that this candlestick as well as the market structure is pointing to the upward direction. 1.3620 is what we are expecting in this market. We are very close to that market now. It is also an inverse head and shoulder, although it is not very relevant because inverse head and shoulder is supposed to be at the bottom. But yes, there is an inverse head and shoulder, and it looks like it will go to 1.3620 and maybe even beyond that, because the Canadian dollar is going to depreciate very soon. Why it will depreciate very soon, I will explain you when I will explain Brent. But right now you look at it that there is a higher probability that the price will break through 1.3620 and go towards 1.3978 very, very fast. All right, so resistance for us is now 1.3620, and then level of support comes at 1.3413 now, because this is the between these two highs, this is the highest low. So 1.3413 is my level of support now, and the level of resistance is 1.3620. USD JPY, beautiful breakout. 150.74 is where the price is trading right now. 151.91 is the target. Expect some support if the price reverses from here. 149.75 should be giving a lot of support to the price. With the target of 151.91 in picture, you can look for a buying opportunity. Do not buy at the current prices because the resistance is very close, support is very far. You will not even get 1:1 risk to reward. So do not trade right now. Look for a buying opportunity close to 149.75. All right, let's clean our charts. Okay. All right, it's cleaner, much better. So Sergey, could you tell more about indicators? Do you really do you use only RSI? Yeah, RSI only. Even I don't use RSI. I have popped up my RSI just to make some confirmations, and volumes to make some confirmations. These are not the things that I use. I use only the price candlestick. That's it. I don't use indicators. And if you are new, Sergey, I will just ask you to stay away from any indicator. A to Z, whatever indicators there are in the world, they are not worth more than the price. They are all derived from these candles only, from these candles only. If you understand the basic of candle, you don't need any indicator. These candlesticks in themselves are indicators of price, what is happening. For example, let's take one candle. Let's take this one candle. Let's take this one candle, this one red candle. What happened in this candle? Can you imagine? There was a selling pressure. So whenever there is a selling pressure, then the price drops. See, if there is no pressure or whatsoever, not the pressure of the buyer, not the pressure of the seller, that candle looks like this. The buying and selling at the same place. Here it was like there was a selling pressure, the price went lower, then there came the buying pressure, the price went up and closed at almost the same level. Here the price opened here, there was a lot of selling pressure, then selling pressure reduced a bit, but overall there was more selling pressure, something like that. This is how you read the candles. All right. So now there is a huge buying pressure, therefore the price is going in one direction, and this pressure can continue until we see 151.91, where these buyers will be looking for booking their profits, so they will be starting selling, and there may sellers emerge in this range because this is a previous area of the sellers to emerge. So keep these things in mind, that this is where you would like to see some breaking. Before that, I don't think there will be any break. All right, guys, let's go to the New Zealand CAD. It was selling yesterday, and today also there was a selling. So yeah, there was a selling. The price came inside that ellipse, and where we were looking for a selling opportunity from the downside, there we are looking for now a buying opportunity on the upside. All right, guys, I think this clearly indicates a break of the market structure. Yeah, this candlestick has broken this high. You see, I think I have explained this multiple times. This was the low, this was the next low. Between these two lows, this was the highest high. So this high is breached here, so we became cautious. We are not selling this market now, we are looking for the buying opportunity. So how we can do that? Okay, I will just explain you that now, how you can do that. If there is nothing, how we can do that? We can create a channel, counter trending channel. Here in this one, we go to the 1 hour, we go and create a channel like this. All right, we create a channel like this, and then we wait. Okay, this is today's candle, so we cannot, even this is today's candle, right? So now we wait for the price to actually go higher than this line. Okay, this may happen like this, and then we buy here with the stop loss here and the target here, something like this. But yes, we have a counter trending trending channel in place now. Although on the 1 hour the selling has started, till the time the 1 hour doesn't break to the higher side, we cannot buy this market also. I think there is some news has come, that's why this has occurred. On the 4 hour also, it seems like the sellers have taken over because they have breached this low here. So I'm a bit cautious on this one. 4 hour is a sell mode, 1 hour is a sell mode, but the daily is in a buy mode. The daily is in a buy mode. So yes, on the 1 hour, you can actually look for the buying opportunities above this channel. All right, what about the Bitcoin? Bitcoin has taken all the targets and now has met the resistance of this channel. So I am expecting some consolidation before the next leg up. What you can do here is that you can create your Fibonacci's like this, and then can expect the price to retrace back to 44,494, that is 50%, and to an extent of 43,091 before you see more fresh buyers coming in to push the prices higher. All right, keep an eye on this one. Bitcoin possibility for 52,089 is possible in this one. Now our support area is 38,548. Any trade below 38,548 will push the Bitcoin further down. So I was saying that why I'm thinking that the USD CAD will go higher, even further higher. You see here, Brent oil is rising, but here the volume traded is becoming low. So that means as the price is going higher, the interest of the traders is decreasing. Shouldn't the support for Bitcoin move up? No. Why? You are looking at this price section, right? No, I am looking at this price section, yeah. See, this low is also what is it called, 41892 low is also important. But if you look at the bigger picture from the weekly point of view, see, okay, I will switch to the weekly, then you will understand what I am trying to say. So if I switch to weekly, you will not see any low here. Do you see any low here? No. Yeah. So weekly very important low is 38,548. But yes, if you switch to daily, you will definitely see another low here at 41,892. And have you ever seen that 41,892 getting traded, and then you see the buyers jumping in here and pushing the prices higher? So this is also possible. So I said a very robust support around 38,548, below which I will be looking for the Bitcoin to move further south. But yes, you are right, 41,892 from the market structure point of view. If you consider only this market structure, then this 41,892 is the support. All right. If you consider these two highs, this one first high and this one the second high. All right. Yeah. But if you just look at a bigger picture, then you will realize that this is the first high, this is the second high, and in between this is the highest low. All right guys, I think we are done with the Bitcoin also. So I was explaining the brand. So I was saying that this is on the verge of meeting this resistance first, then there is further resistance around 84.62. now the volumes are not rising as the price is rising, and there has been much of a selling see previously at these levels. So I'm expecting the sellers to jump in again and push the prices lower. Even if it doesn't happen, you look at this RSI, the RSI is still in divergent. If the price makes a higher high than this one, then there's a strong chance that 84.62 will still act as a resistance, because this was a very good previous level of support and resistance. Look at here, from here the price made even a new low here. So this is just consolidation. When the price hits this 84.62, I am expecting the price to even go further south. And if the crude oil prices go lower, the Canadian currency is supposed to depreciate, which results in the higher USD CAD. That's why I was saying that there is a higher probability that the price of 1.3620 goes higher in case the Brent finds resistance here, which is, I think, very much possible in the coming time. Okay. So for Brent, this is the dynamic resistance, this long line, and this long line is the dynamic support. The horizontal support is around 84.62, above which I will become buyer if the price starts trading above that. Last is the gold, guys. We did not have any support whatsoever around 2002 level. I think we discussed this yesterday also, as the price failed to go higher and the cross closed there. Now the only support that is left for the gold is 1973, which I think will go off very soon. If the price does not respect 1973 level, then the next level of support will be around 1931. So keep an eye on that also. I'm just removing anything that is extra so that you don't have what? Oh no, this is okay. This much is okay. Look at the RSI. RSI has dipped below all the levels. This level also, this level also. So now here, if the price has failed to make any lower low, but the RSI has made a lower low, this is called the hidden bullish divergence. Okay, when the price is in an uptrend, the RSI has made a lower low, but the price has not made a lower low. This means there is a higher probability that the price around 1973 will get buyers and push the prices higher. So this is a higher probability. So we will just see if any green candle comes during any of the days in this week, then we can be looking for the buying opportunities in this market above 1973. Okay, from the technical point of view, this high here and this low here, in between whatever the price is doing, it is just consolidation. So this may be also a part of the consolidation. But yes, if the price breaks, oh sorry, not below these two levels, but between these two levels, 1931 and 2146, between these two levels, because till here the price was making higher highs and higher lows. Here it did not make a lower low and it did not make a higher high. So all this is a consolidation. All this is a consolidation. All right, and now if the price breaks below 1931, then only we can sell this market, otherwise no. And in the end, Bain, I don't know what this company does, but it is in a dustbin. So I have to ask you if there are any questions that you want to ask me. I'll be very happy to answer all your questions. Please feel free to ask them in the chat box that is provided for you. If you don't have any questions, I would like to wrap up this session. So please ask questions if you have any, and if you have any comments or suggestions. What do you think about automated trading? Do you plan to implement your strategy as trading bot? No, it cannot be, because there's a lot of discretion, Sergey, in this strategy. There's a lot of discretion, and the variables are very difficult to implement in the strategy. How will you implement this, that the price has made a higher high? I mean, okay, let's go to the USD CAD. I want to say buy this once the price goes close to 134.13, but that time I also want to check on the hourly that if it has breached from this falling channel or not. So it is really very difficult. I have designed some strategies in the strategy contest of this Lucas copy, but I'm not sure if I can do this. But anyways, and this is not a strategy that can be implemented. A lot of variables are involved in this one. Are you a trader, Sergey? And if yes you are, then what do you trade? Do you trade commodities, or you are focusing on the forex majors? Do monthly and weekly pattern matter? Yeah, of course, monthly and weekly pattern. No, just study. Okay. Yes, weekly and monthly pattern really matters. Basically, weekly pattern really matters. You seem to be focusing main on daily. Yeah, I focus on the daily, because daily time frames are sufficient to give us a hint of what is going to happen in the weekly. And not only me, I will say that if you take a random survey, then you will know that most of the traders in the world are focusing on the daily time frame. So I would not like to focus on any other time frame where the other people are forming their ideas on. The bias, which is daily, I think I want to work from there. Of course, weekly is important because 6 dailies, so 5 dailies makes up one weekly. Yeah. Sorry. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining. Thank you for your time. I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. My request to you is that just remember to only risk less than 1% of your entire equity on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times of your risk. You can achieve this by position sizing. Learn position sizing. You can Google it. If you wanted to learn from me, you can ask me. In the next webinar, we will teach you how to do position sizing. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section, and consider subscribing to this channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow at 1700 GMT. Also, if you want to get connected with me on my Skype handle, this is my Skype handle. And also, this is my other channel, that is Bulls and Bears. This is my own channel. You can go there, find some videos which may be of some interest to you, and you can also subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.